Welcome everyone to our videos previewing our 2023 Qui Tam Conference, New Frontiers, Redefining the Landscape of the FCA. I'm Scott Oswald. I am Programming Chair of the Qui Tam section of the Federal Bar Association. And joining me today is our 2023 Qui Tam Conference Co-Chair, Naana Frimpong, who is a partner at DLA Piper. Naana, hello.
Hi, Scott. Nice to see you.
So you and your Qui Tam conference co-chair, Sarah Arney, have organized a terrific conference for us. Tell us a little bit about the theme for our 2023 Qui Tam conference.
Sure. We're really excited about this conference. The theme, as you referenced in your opening, is New Frontiers, Redefining the Landscape of the False Claims Act. And I think just from its early beginnings in the American Civil War, the very nature of the False Claims Act is an act that has sort of morphed and flexed and adapted to the times. And so kind of where in a world where we're just beginning to emerge out of closed borders, where the way we eat, the way we work, the way we get healthcare or entertainment has all drastically changed. But of course, allegations of fraud against the government continue. So in this world where we are with an act that has over time stretched and really flexed, to meet the times, where are we now with the False Claims Act? So that's really where the theme was aimed at. So we're really excited at our slate of panels on various different topics, but sort of broadly still within that theme.
So you and Sarah have also picked out the subject matter for our 2 days. Are there any panels that you're particularly interested in seeing?
Yeah, I think in particular, all of them, and we have the typical sort of topics, M9B, Scienter, which are, again, sort of age-old issues within the False Claims Act space, but then where are we now? But I'm particularly excited because it really falls into my practice area. I do white-collar investigations, and particularly with international application. So where the False Claims Act meets foreign jurisdictions, like conduct external to the US, and what are the particular issues germane to that practice that either private litigants or the government need to navigate, whether it's sort of data privacy issues and all manner of issues that may not perhaps be germane to a domestic False Claims Act matter. So particularly excited because I think that's an area that there's a significant amount of work, the significant amount of engagement between the government and either private litigants or others in that space, but not perhaps as much discussion about it.
So Naana, this is the first time since 2019 that we will be getting back together in person, although we'll have a hybrid option. Tell us a little bit about some of the social events that we have scheduled where we'll be able to interact, maybe cross-pollinate and meet other practitioners in the field.
Yeah, I think you said it all, Scott. We're social beings. If there's one thing we've learned during this time, that there's somewhat perhaps intangible, but clearly very significant value to in-person interactions. So we're really excited that this is a year that we're all coming back together. And as you referenced, both on the Wednesday night before the start of the conference, as well as on the Thursday night after the first full day, we're really excited to have opportunities for all of our conference participants to network with one another, so get to meet other colleagues that are practicing within this particular ecosystem. I think it's just a wonderful opportunity. And then, of course, throughout the day, on any given day, with our coffee breaks and so forth, those, one-on-one interactions that I think really can be meaningful and change your experience in terms of, sort of participating in a conference.
Naana, thank you. And thanks to Sarah for organizing a terrific conference for us. It is on February 16th and February 17th at the Capitol Hill Hilton, right across from the Capitol. We will convene on Thursday with a keynote, address by Senator Grassley. We're really looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing each of you, hopefully in person, on the 16th and 17th. You can register at fedbar.org.